Hello, it's me again. What's up you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna talk about my favorite two portable systems that I always carry with me on every trip, everywhere I go in the world. And even when I'm home and I'm lazy and I don't want to get up from my chair or game on my PC desk, that's what I game with. I have on both of these consoles right now Stardew Valley, and the reasons why is just so you guys can see the difference between the two devices. So this is the original Steam Deck, not the OLED version, and this is the Switch OLED. So this is a little bit newer of the original Switch, and this is the original Steam Deck. Right now they have an OLED version. I don't have it because this was gifted to me and the price is crazy expensive, but it looks amazing. So what can I say, you guys? As you guys can see, the screen is pretty much similar in size. This one is OLED, this one is regular. I think the Steam Deck has a little bit wider screen. Let's say that the Switch has a little bit longer screen, while the Steam Deck has a little bit high, like as in taller.
What?
Not sure if you guys understand what I'm saying, but pretty much you can see here the difference. They're both very good systems, you guys. If I had to pick one, I don't know which one to pick. The reasons why is because the Nintendo Switch has been out for like 2017, and there's literally the library of games that this console has is like, I don't even know, thousands and thousands of crazy games, and some of them are just original to the Nintendo Switch, like Animal Crossing, which obviously was my very first cozy game that I ever played in my whole life, and I think it's pretty much the game that got me really obsessed with any other cozy farming game. The OLED instead, the OLED as well, like you can literally play any game that is out there for PC. Obviously you cannot play unless you use an emulator, but I don't really know how to do that, and I don't even know if you can do that, but like you can only play PC games or games that, yeah, they're like not, you know, not original Nintendo Switch games. If you want to play Animal Crossing on this is not possible because these only can play PC games and other games that have been released on Steam. That's why it's called Steam Deck. The good thing about the Steam Deck and why I can stay away from my Steam Deck is that I can easily, for instance, on Stardew Valley, I can progress my game online sitting on my PC desk, and then that progress will be transferred, will be uploaded to my Steam Deck, which means that do you know what I mean? It's the same file. I don't have to open a new file. If I want to play Stardew Valley on my Switch, unfortunately this is a Switch file saved. There's no communication between the two systems. Switch does not communicate with your PC. So yeah, that's the thing. So I do have two different islands in this, or valleys, or whatever you want to call them. Other than that, I have to give a big advantage to the Switch console because of the light. I don't have very big hands, and I have to say the Steam Deck sometimes after a few hours of gaming starts to be heavy, especially I feel it here on my wrist. My hands are kind of small, as you guys can see. I'm only 5'2", and it is kind of heavy, so I end up putting it like, you know, put it a knee up and just, you know, leaning on, you know, the device on it, so it doesn't really, I don't feel the weight all on my wrist. So this is a problem. This doesn't happen with my Nintendo Switch. With my Nintendo Switch, I can literally play hours and hours and hours. It's not heavy at all. I don't know now the different weights between the two consoles, but yeah, this is like, it's nice, and you know what I mean. It's just easier. I guess it's also easier to carry. When I carry my Steam Deck, you can feel the weight in my backpack. When I carry my Switch, I can barely feel that my Switch is there. So, you know, something to be considered if you are a small girl like me and you have small wrists and small hands. Also, yeah, also like sometimes you see, guys, it's not very comfortable for me to reach the controls. I kind of, you know, have to like adjust my hands and like strain my hands sometimes to, you know, play. While on my Switch I am very comfortable, and see how my hands pretty much hold the whole console. Like, it's so tiny, it's so beautiful. But yeah, this is something we consider if you are a boy or a big girl or whatever you are, and you're big and you don't have any of these issues, then, you know, Steam Deck is good. What can I say, you guys? It's hard to make a pick. at this time I cannot really make a pick. Let's say that I'm playing more Steam decks, Steam games or PC games, so I'm using a little bit more the Steam Deck for that reasons. There's no really Switch games at this time that I really like. The other thing that I wanna tell you about is that the prices of games. So Switch games are kinda super expensive. The reasons why is because they're made by Nintendo, and Nintendo, you know, Nintendo is expensive. Nintendo makes you pay. It's Nintendo. Also, you know, online, you gotta pay for the online on the Switch, which sucks, you know, that you have to pay for like a separate service. So yeah, the same game, Stardew Valley, I think was, I mean, I got Stardew Valley on sale on the Switch, but you know, if it was still more expensive than buying it on my Steam Deck. And yeah, I don't understand why, because it's literally the same game. Same thing goes with Fae Farm. Fae Farm was, I think, $49.99 when I bought it on the Steam Deck, on the Switch, and then on the Steam Deck it was like half the price. So it's something that you gotta consider. This Steam Deck, it's more expensive to buy as the console, but then you save on games, like, you know, the games are not as expensive. Switch, still expensive, a little bit less than the Steam Deck, and the games are super expensive. So, you know, this is something that you gotta consider based on your budget, or, you know, or what you can buy and can afford. Other than that, what else can I say about this beautiful system? Both of the systems, you know, you can buy skins for them. I have a clear skin because I feel that this Switch is so beautiful. It doesn't really need, oh, I lost a thumb grip. I just realized I have a cute bear thumb grip, and I don't know where it is, probably on the floor. But yeah, I didn't really buy any skin for it because I think it's just a beautiful system the way it looks, and it's white, and you can change, you know, these two are detachable, so, you know, as you guys can see, you can change them. And now I completely broke it. So yeah, you know, you can change the color of your Joy-Cons. This is something that you cannot do on the Steam Deck, simply because Steam Deck is a one-piece device. It comes only one piece. Now, I added this skin. It's a like brown cozy color skin, and I put these two white thumb grips, bunnies. But yeah, it is like a one piece. So, you know, that's it. You can only change the skin of it. It doesn't detach. So also when you travel, for me it's easy because I detach these two parts, and you know, it becomes even smaller because I can put the two Joy-Cons in my pocket or something, and then I have basically just the black part here, so it's even smaller. With this, ooh, I almost on the wall. With this, unfortunately, you can't do that. Yeah, guys, but they're both beautiful systems. Pretty much, you know, if you can afford the two of them, I would highly suggest to get both of them if you're a gamer and if you have the ability to get both. If not, and you have to make the pick one or the other, depends on what you like. If you play a lot of original Nintendo Switch games, I highly suggest to get a Switch. If you like Super Mario, if you like Mario Kart, if you like Animal Crossing, all these original, Splatoon, and I'm not sure, Pikmin, I think they're all original Switch. Those games cannot be played on your Steam Deck, so go for the Switch. If you don't really care about, you know, the Nintendo Switch games as much, but you want a variety of other games, you know, across that, you know, that it plays on PC, on Steam, and Steam is crazy because every day we got new games coming out. Steam is amazing. I love Steam. I don't know about you guys, I just love Steam and all the games, all the cozy indie games and all of that. So yeah, and also the prices of the game, as I mentioned, is much cheaper. I would highly recommend to buy a Steam Deck. Bear in mind that it is heavier. It is heavier because, guys, I'm telling you, after a few couple of hours, you're gonna feel it on your wrist. Also, I want to show you real quick what I have on my library, because I think I showed you earlier, or I made a video that where I show you what I had on my Switch. But yeah, my library at the moment, I got, as you guys can see, that's what it looks like. It's basically like Steam. You have Steam here, and you got Coral Island. I got Coral Island, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Hogwarts Legacy left for that too. I don't know why I bought the game. I think I was playing it at the time with one of my friends. But yeah, Phasmophobia. Yes, Phasmophobia can be played on this. Stardew Valley. And also I don't have it installed right now because I'm trying to save space on my Steam Deck, but I also have Palia because these can be played on Palia. And that's the other thing that I want to mention about. As you guys know, the Steam Deck is newer than the Switch, so it is better. It is, I think, I'm not sure what are the specs exactly, I will post them somehow here, but like it is a much more powerful system. Games don't really stutter. This is the problem with the Switch. Games do stutter on the Switch because it's a 2017 device. So games like Disney Dreamlight Valley, they have like the graphic is a little bit more higher up than a Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing. Unfortunately, they start to stutter, and yeah, it's not fun. Like I tried to play Palia on my Switch, and I'll never do it again because it's just not fun. I know that some people don't mind and they're like, you know, they don't care, and they're like, you know, I still can play easily. I personally love quality of games, and if a game is stuttering or lagging, or like it's not very intuitive, like the commands are not very intuitive and do not respond immediately to what I want them to respond, to me it's not a good gaming experience, and therefore I won't play it anymore. This doesn't happen on the Steam Deck. I never had any issue. Also, when you buy games on Steam, it tells you if they are compatible 100% with the Steam Deck, so you know beforehand if this is gonna work good or not on Steam Deck. And 90% of them, if not like 100% of them that they suggest for Steam Deck, they play with no problem, no issue. God of War, guys, it's, you know, as you guys know, like, you know, the quality, the graphics are very, very high, and the Steam Deck can handle it just as fine. And that's that for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to sub, just so I know that you guys appreciate my content and I will post more. And that's it. And until then, you guys, please stay safe, stay healthy, keep gaming, and watch me on Twitch and YouTube. I stream on both platforms, so yeah, make sure you do that. Ella Bite on Twitch, and I'm out. Bye. Bye.